sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed. We're ready for football at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cleveland Browns. On the Eagles sideline, there is their head coach. His team trying to see this through. They are one win from the perfect regular season. On the other side, it is the head coach of the Browns. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. They're led out by the MVP of Super Bowl 59 at quarterback, Jalen Hurts.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that, try to improve in this one today.
And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll get ahead for a couple as the flurries continue to fall. Brings up 2nd and 7. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. It's a gain of 8. And the Eagles first down. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And that is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Brings up 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It's pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. And tough with defenders as well to get leverage and get their hands on it. Taken down after a gain of 4. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got it at the 7. And he will get into the end zone. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
Point after, coming up here. It's up and through. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And a They'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They run it once more with Judkins. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is 4th down. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now Hurts. They'll look to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. 3rd and a long way to go. To throw, Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Browns offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And they'll be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Start of the 2nd. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. To the right side, it's Judkins. And he'll get ahead for a couple as the flurries continue to fall. From the 46, here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
They'll run the toss here with Judkins. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds, down inside the 25-yard line.
22 yards.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10.
Again, it's Judkins. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Man in motion, heading right. A run, and here comes Judkins. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. We'll try and run for the 1st with Judkins. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
A 35-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. He's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. On first down, it's Hurts. And that is intercepted by Denzel Ward. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 4. They'll give it here to Judkins. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 3rd and 5.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
He'll look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Through the falling snow, the kick is good. And the Browns are back within 1. It's 7-6.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll try to drive forward. Not a bad gain in these conditions. We'll give him about 5 yards. Here comes 2nd and 4. Hurts now. Man left side. It's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll look to pick up the pace.
A 28-yard gain. 1st down, Eagles.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. His throw left side is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he's in. What a drive. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Eagles. His 4th TD grab of the season.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now Barkley. How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss. On his way to a nice pickup of 7.
A 7-yard pickup.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Hurts will work here from the pistol. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
At the 22-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Metcalf left side, he's got it. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Judkins now on 1st and 10. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
At the 44-yard line.
Let's go. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And I think the Eagles have it. Yes, they do.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Hurts working in the pistol. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
At the 42-yard line.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He's going to air this one out. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. It all comes down to this. Week 18. All the playoff spots and playoff seedings will be locked up. Let's get into the highlights. Our trip around the NFL starts now with a good divisional matchup in the black and blue NFC North. And here is the running back. He's going to get in from 6 yards out. The Packers are in as the division champs. They finish off the regular season in style. Next up, we go to the Steel City. We'll check in on the Steelers. They're hosting the New York Football Giants. And here's Wan'Dale Robinson. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. 58 yards for the score. Lastly, let's get down to Miami, the Dolphins hosting the Chicago Bears. And this is the running back. He'll take it all the way, 26 yards, it's a touchdown. The Bears finish the season 8-9. They get the victory in Week 18. With that, a look at how things stand, the playoff picture in the AFC as the season draws to a close. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Browns offense and Quinshon Judkins making their way back out. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Browns first down.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
Out of the pistol, a run with Judkins. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Quinyon Mitchell up to make the stop. On the give, it's Judkins. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you
He's
do.
hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it.
Remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field?
After review of the play.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On 1st down, and now he loses the football. The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. Thrown left side, the catch is made. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
6 yards.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 4th TD grab of the season. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Eagles will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Round 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Browns offense headed back to take over once more. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Metcalf, the motion man.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now on third and long. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they'll try to keep it going. Hurts to the air on first down. He'll get that out to Barkley. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
Second down, they need 3.
At the 46-yard line.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Michigan man Mason Graham in there on the stop. It's going to be third. They need 1.
It's third down.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. Finds room inside the 40. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. They get 24 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
Third down and short. You decide to hand the ball off. What you're really telling yourself is just pick up enough yards to reset these downs. But in this case, the back had a whole lot more in mind. He saw the crease, and he hit it, and it led to a big gain.
We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Now second down.
73.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A loss of 1 brings up third down and 11.
On third down, they'll go with Saquon.
Barkley again the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. Now it is first and goal. Saquon will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Eagles are going to extend their lead. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. . Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Browns offense about ready to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
At the 44-yard line.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Up the middle goes Judkins here. And all it takes a little bit of snow to make things slippery out here. He'll get forward for only a yard.
A gain of 2. Brings up
They run it once more with Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Here comes the blitz as he nowhere to go. He is taken down. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Browns. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Browns are able to edge a bit closer.
Browns 13.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to run it. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll run it here with Saquon. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal.
1st and goal, Philadelphia.
Here's Barkley. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack.
And he's into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Eagles. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The extra point is up and through. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Browns offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Browns 1st down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. He'll look to throw. This pass caught by Judy. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
43-yard line.
Here we go, sack.
They'll look to throw. Metcalf with the grab. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Ready.
Back to throw. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Browns first down.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll drop this one down to Judkins.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First and 10.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Browns first down.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, a loose football. The Eagles have it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They finished the season on a high note, so now they'll have the week off as the #1 seed. Get back to it in 2 weeks for the divisional round of the playoffs. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
The playoffs are set, and it's going to be good. Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen here with your weekly recap for Week 18. Plenty to get you caught up on. We start in Cleveland. The Browns at home to take on the Philadelphia Eagles. And it's the Eagles' defense that comes up with the big play here. This would turn out to be one of the biggest plays of the game. Next up, we go to the Steel City. We'll check in on the Steelers. They're hosting the New York Football Giants. And here's Wan'Dale Robinson. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. 58 yards for the score. The Giants get the W by 2 touchdowns. Lastly, we go up to Lambeau Field. It's the Packers hosting the Minnesota Vikings. And here is the running back. He'll find an opening and take it in. A 6-yard rushing touchdown. The Packers win their 2nd straight as they get the victory here. And that's a wrap for this week. For all the hardworking men and women in the studio, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you again next week right here on EA Sports.